Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about 5 separate Call of Duty games that have been cancelled and you most likely never have heard of. For the past 15 years, Call of Duty has been a reoccurring title in the gaming world and is most likely here to stay. Now, with saying this, there's bound to be some scrap games that never made the cut. That's what we're going to be going over. Without further ado, let's start. Now, onto probably one of the most wacky and weird ones. We're going to be talking about Call of Duty Roman Wars, set in the ancient Rome times. This game was in development by Activision in 2008, and this information is only known to the public because of Games Radar, so you can thank them for number 1 on this list. There's actually gameplay available, and we can see that things like elephants, a playable Julius Caesar, and even sword combat. The game featured first and third person perspectives and a straightforward combat system making up of swords and shields. Features like throwing sand, spears, and bows were also going to be in the mix. Moving on, we're going to be talking about Call of Duty Devil's Brigade. This is a cancelled third person shooter for the PC, PS3, and the Xbox 360. This game was actually being worked on by a dev team called Underground Development, formerly known as X-Axis Games. The setting was set in World War II, specifically Italy. As you can see, there is some pixely gameplay available, but other than that, we don't have much. The next game we have on this list is known as Call of Duty Vietnam. This installment was being worked on by Sledgehammer Games in 2011. Out of all the stated games on this list, this is probably the more renowned one and known cancelled Call of Duty. Vietnam was set to be the first ever fully third-person Call of Duty and had up to 15 minutes of playable gameplay before it was scrapped. Activision offered Sledgehammer the chance to help them and Infinity Ward with Modern Warfare 3, which was the cause of this game being cancelled. A cool fact about this year's Call of Duty Cold War is that Sledgehammer is helping Treyarch, so there's a chance that some remnants of this game can sneak its way in. We wouldn't know what these things would be as we haven't seen any gameplay. All we have is concept art, as you can see, but it still would be very cool to see. Before we move on, let me know if you like the sound of a third-person Call of Duty game and why. I'm curious to see what you guys have to say. The 4th title on this list is Call of Duty Tactics, which is more of a strategic game developed by Vicarious Vision. The only available footage is some prototype video shown here. I'm in the middle with strategic games, so I can't really say it's great or bad, but the gameplay doesn't look all that awful. It seems like it could be made today and sell well. I don't know if it would be the case if it was a standalone game, but if they did something like they did with Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered, I could see this game working out. Finally, we have Call of Duty Combined Forces. Quick fact, the creators of this game actually had a lawsuit against them by Activision, which made the main cause of the shutdown and development. This game was said to be the sequel to Call of Duty Finest Hour, which should help you get a general idea of this game. It actually wasn't a standalone title and was seen more of an extension or DLC to the very first Call of Duty. Things got dicey when a price tag of $10+ million was needed from Activision for development when Finest Hour was only set around $2 million. Remember, this was proposed as more of an expansion than anything, so $10 million for that was just unacceptable. The whole thing is messy, but we can save that for a more in-depth video in the future. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed this list of scrapped Call of Duties, be sure to drop a like and maybe even subscribe for future content. Thank you for watching.